Never enough hours in the day for gaming, is there?
Keith's work table. There's too much junk to look through right now.
But that thing is glowing. It's screaming. Alright. Let's use car key on car. Hey, why are you scratching? Someone had made a comment before that the reason that, like, Triss always comes scratching at me when I'm commentating is she doesn't realize I'm not talking to her.
Nothing under here.
How about the other one? Powder?
Hey, what's this?
Cocaine?
He was always messy, but now he's a pig.
We take it? Oh!
Keith's gun. My visions showed this ending badly. Max, I know you'll hate me for all the things I'm going to do, but I won't let anyone else suffer like we did.
I can't open the toolbox? I guess not. Oh, hey!
Hey, what's this?
A box?
Hey, what's this? There. Oh, look at this. It must be that drug he uses to knock his victims out. I'll take a peck, or two, or maybe 3.
I guess that's it. A little bit, I mean, the obvious thing would just be to put my gun on him, but I think she wants to knock him out.
Not yet. The gun is just a distraction. I need a plan. A heavy, sturdy table. Max loved sitting by the fire for hours. Mom, too. It makes me wish I could see the past like Erica does. So, there's one way to do this.
Oh. I don't have a string.
Some thin wire. This might do the trick.
Oh, maybe I do.
Okay, that'll hold.
But I have to go all the way around because the floorboards are creaky. I'm not talking to you. Alright. I'm talking to the viewers. She keeps, like, rolling over and being very cute.
Okay, that'll hold.
Alright. Now can I gun him?
Keith, come out of there now!
Cordelia?
Oh,
Surprised?
dude.
I figured that since I was locked up and you didn't come to visit me, I'd come to visit you.
I wanted to, Cordy. I just didn't know what I would say. What you did was...
Stupid. I should never have taken the blame for what you did. I felt so broken. I thought I'd protect you. And I wanted to understand. Why? Why, Keith?
Because I need to. I can't fight it. I just need to.
That's it? You destroy our lives. You force me to kill Max, and that's all you can say? I need to?
I could usually suppress or ignore it, but that night in Max's office, when I found out the truth, it changed. Suddenly I felt cut off from you two, from everyone. There was no reason to suppress it anymore.
I hate you!
You're not the same anymore. You have to understand that this is something I can't control, Cordelia. I must kill.
Well, I want to try and gain his trust a little bit.
I understand the need to kill. It stirred in me when I killed Max.
Killing doesn't make us monsters. It just makes us human. And because I'm human, I still love you, Cordelia. I always did.
People like us, we can still love.
Yes. And even though I never felt anything for Max like I have for you, I just couldn't control the need to kill him, to understand what made him tick.
I'm sure Max is grateful for what we did. Together.
Do you think he understood why we did it? Do you still prefer him over me?
Keith, I always preferred you. Come here, Keith.
Cordy. What are you waiting for? You did it to Max. You could do it again. Pull the trigger. Because if you don't stop me now, I'll kill again. You can't, can you?
So much for the drugs. The pain of her past is not over yet. But pain has made her strong, and the past must be uncovered if the future is to become clear.
Kind of anticlimactic.
Erica?
Cordelia, I've been looking for you.
You've found me now.
But this is not how it's supposed to be.
Get me the fuck out of here! Ah!
It'll be all right.
Pardon?
Trust me. Ask Rose about Bao Tan. He will point the way.
Pardon?
The choices are hers. The path is before her. And it will bring us either justice or condemnation.
Pardon? You know, it's kind of surreal to be playing the end of this. How many years? God, 3 years have I been following with Phoenix from the Silver Lining, episode 1, to the end of Cognition here. God. It's been an awesome group, really. I mean, Phoenix Online. You guys really are. You've put together some great games. Oops, sorry.
Did you find what you were looking for?
No.
I saw Cordelia. Everything's gone to shit, Rose. I feel like I should hate Cordelia after all she's done, but I don't. But Sully? Davies? Oh God. John. Is it so wrong if I say that some part of me understands her?
Erica, Scions have an affinity for empathy. Whatever horrors Cordelia has committed, you cannot help but connect to her human side. The woman she was before, the woman she could have been.
Who is Bao Tan, Rose?
Did you say Bao Tan? Oh dear. I haven't heard that name in so very long.
Cordelia mentioned it in my vision.
I'm not sure I want to talk about this.
Please, Rose. I don't know if I can trust her, but this must be important. I have to find her. I have to stop her and her brother. Rose?
Sometimes I can remember the particular smell of the jungle. It was musty and salty, and yet I liked it. It was summer of '72 in Vietnam. I had come with the Catholic Relief, posted in a remote village, helping those affected by the war.
You were in Vietnam? A nun? Why doesn't that surprise me?
No, not a nun, a volunteer. It was a hot morning. Vietnamese soldiers patrolled the area just as they would regularly. I was taking a few hours off, sitting in the plaza outside the village temple. I was watching the kids play ball and looking at a figurine a priest from the temple had given to me, all while trying to do some reading. It was so hot that I couldn't concentrate on my book. And that's when I noticed him.
Baotan?
Yes, there was a wretched man standing under the shadow of a tree, walking back and forth, mumbling nonsense under his breath. In those days, it was not an uncommon thing. War drives people mad, and so I thought he was just another miserable soul still looking for a lost wife or child. Those were desperate days. Sad days, my dear.
What happened then?
Out of nowhere, the man started screaming like a madman, scaring the children. He would run from one child to the next, raving about fires in the sky. Of course, it was not long before the soldiers took him away and threw him in a cell. People were already scared enough. They didn't need a madman to start stirring nonsense.
Was it? Nonsense?
I saw the man's eyes as he was being carried away. They made me very uneasy. But they took him away, and the plaza went back to normal. Hours passed. I got lost in my reading, and then a bright light came, and there was a noise, a big boom. The impact threw me against the wall of the church. I awoke under rubble and dust and blood. There was the body of a dead child next to me. She was holding a doll in her hands. And I remembered the man's word, fire in the skies.
What happened to him?
Baotan was branded a spy, a Viet Cong. No one could have known what happened unless they were privy to that information. In the following nights, I became haunted by visions of him, and I could not stop seeing his eyes, those tortured eyes. I requested they let me see him. It was not easy, but they allowed me to serve as a spiritual counsel to him.
They were going to execute him.
Yes, but not before they tortured him in order to extract information. The day I came to his cell, he would not meet my eyes. He lowered his eyes like a scared puppy. It took me days to reach him, but eventually I did.
What did he tell you, Rose?
He told me that he would feel things, and that this time he had seen the fire in the sky. I went to see him day after day, trying to grant some measure of peace to a hopeless man. I believe I did some good for him, that I was a friend to him when the whole world had abandoned him. When they executed him, he told me something. It's a shame to say that the exact words escape me. I remember his eyes, his soul, and to this day I live by our moments together. I would like a moment to myself.
Sure. I'm gonna cock you, though.
Rose, I don't understand what Cordelia wanted me to learn by this, but I need to try. Would you give me permission to look into your memories?
Oh, my dear.
I won't push you if you don't want me to, but I need to know this, Rose. I might be able to make you remember exactly what he told you. Wouldn't you want to remember that?
Sometimes, yes. But there are some memories better left alone. I will let you, but if I say stop, please stop.
I promise.
Ha! Oh, man. You've activated your power of aggression. To view the desired memory, you must rearrange parts of the memory to match what actually happened in the past. Once all the memories are matched, click on the blue Cognition sphere to view the memory. If the selection is incorrect, then the screen will flash red. Well, I mean, these
A temple. I wonder what religion it belongs to. It was given to Rose by the temple priest. Rose was reading a book, but which? It was given to Rose by the temple priest.
Oh man, so I gotta go through each one.
A temple? What could have happened to him? The children were scared. They were playing with that ball. I wonder what village this is. The children were... Rose doesn't remember this. I need to find out what this flag really looks like.
Oh, God. Sorry, it's my ringtone. 1 second, folks. Ugh. Sorry, it's always something, you know? So we're gonna have to figure out... We should go through all this stuff and...
She's so lucky to have survived.
I don't think luck has anything to do with it, my dear.
Did I say that out loud? Was Rose using a name other than her own? She doesn't remember it. I need to find out.
How the hell am I supposed to figure this stuff out?
Rose doesn't remember what he gave her? I need to find out more about this. She doesn't remember what she told him? This is what I need to dig up. But I'm gonna have to clear her memory fully and replace all the missing pieces before I can see what she has locked here.
Alright. Well, anyway, folks, I'm going to cut it here. As always, thanks for watching. Tune in the next. Thanks for watching, everybody.